G'day all, I'm Dave and welcome to my Let's Play of Football Manager 2018. This is episode 1 of a possibly long running series, where we attempt to take one club from the depths of the leagues all the way to the Premier League. This will be taking place in Australia with a custom database uploaded by Louis, I think his name is, to the Steam workshop. I'll put a link to the database in the description of the video. I'll also put a link for the face pack I use and the logo pack I use. Anyway, to get on with it, show you the squad. We've only got 17 players at the moment, 18 players. One injured. He's going to be out for another 5 days and 2 weeks. He stubbed his toe, broke his toe in a game. He was one of my transfer listings too. As you can see, we've got fairly widespread. Ability wise, 3 really good players. And the rest are average, but the potential is pretty good. Over half the team are above average or good rating for the senior team. Morale is alright, quite good. The dynamics of the team. Current players are way short of operating as a unit. Match cohesion is very poor. Locker room atmosphere is average. Leadership support is average. The hierarchy. We've got no team leaders and no highly influential players. 2 influential players and the rest are all just other players. Core social group and secondary social group and one other. Secondary social group consists of the 3 transfers we made, and the other doesn't fit into anything at the moment. You just don't seem to gel with the rest of the team. Happiness. Most of them are happy. Some of them are very happy. A couple are slightly happy. So that's reasonable, I suppose. Won't do a team meeting. Our tactic. Going in with a 4-2-3-1. Brown in goal as a sweeper keeper. He's the best keeper we've got at the moment. 5-star potential and 5-star current ability. Only average attributes there. But then again, this is a very low league. This is, League 11, I think. Lower League 11, or 15th in the Australian League setup. On right back we've got Martinez. He's only rated for the youth player. It has the potential for 4-5 stars. Again, attributes aren't the best. Left back we have Niels. Oops. Half-star current ability, half-star potential ability. But he's the only one that can play there at the moment. Attributes are very poor. Central defenders, we've got Steph, one of our new signings, 5-star rating, 5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, reasonable, marking 11, tackling 7, heading 9, jumping reach of only 1 though, so, it's not the best. Decisions of 12 though. And positioning of 12, so he should be a reasonable central defender. The other central defender we've got is Martin, who's our second best. Though there's not much between Martin, Ratcliffe and Niels for central defenders. 1.5 star current ability, 1.5 star potential ability. Attributes aren't the best. Heading 8, marking 8, tackling 9, which is alright I suppose for this league. Positioning 12, decisions 10, jumping reach 2. He's 171 centimetres tall. What's that? That's just under 6 foot. A few inches under 6 foot, so he's not that big. Central midfield. We've got no one to play in central midfield. Field and Skinner playing there at the moment. The acceleration's going down. And his attributes are pretty poor altogether. The other central player we've got is Curtis, who's a striker. Or central attacking midfielder. Attributes are poor again. Out in the right wing we have Sumanis. 1.5 star current ability, potential ability of 4. Going down in stats. That's not good. 24 years of age. Shouldn't be going down yet. Out in the left wing we have Sidwell. 1/2 star current ability, 3 star potential ability, 22 years of age. First touch of 8, that's his best stat. Determination of 12, flair of 14. Pace and acceleration of 12 and 10 respectively. Looks to pass rather than attempting to score, which is good. He's not really suited to the role. In central midfield, attacking midfield, we have Abraham. 1.5 star current ability, 3 star potential ability. He's the best we have there for it at the moment. Again, the stats aren't the best. Passing 6, first touch 6, finishing 5, technique 7, teamwork 8, work rate 11. So he should do alright, I suppose. And up forward we have Scolo. 1.5 star current ability, 1.5 star potential ability. So he's not going to improve much. He's 27 years of age though. So he's at his peak, I suppose. First touch of 4, finishing of 7. Playing as an advanced forward. And team report. Only a few strengths. Lots of negatives. Not going to go through them all. Our star. We have 1 head coach, 1 assistant coach, 1 fitness coach and 1 goalkeeping coach. Pretty good all over in the coaching star. Above average in everything, which is good. Scouting is good. We're top in the league of scouting. And same with the medical staff, top in the league. And our schedule, our friendlies that we played, was a mixed bag. We lost 2-1 to West Preston. Stelios Sumanis scoring in the 63rd minute to give us a bit of hope. Then we drew with Essendon Royals. Kenny Sidwell just on half time scoring. And we beat Shepparton United 2-1 with 2 late goals, one by Stephen Radcliffe at the 71st minute and one by Gary Jameson at the 74th minute. And then we played La Trobe University and we lost 1-0. The competitions, the board expectation is a top half and it's for the league, and the FFA Cup, which I suppose is the Football Federation of Australia Cup. We're due to reach the second round. Got a hard match against University of Queensland though. They're in this lower league 4, we're in lower league 11. So we could have a bit of trouble with that. We've got one player on the short list at the moment that we're looking at. Defensive midfielder. Looks alright, tackling of 8 to 13, passing of 4 to 10, long shots 8 to 13, first touch 2 to 10, flair 3 to 11, vision 5 to 10, strength 4 to 12. We're currently waiting for contract talks to commence. We've agreed on contract promises. I think we promised to play him in his favoured position, which is defensive midfielder. On to the all-important transfers. And one out, Gary Jamieson, left for International SC of Mount Gambier on a free. We brought in Nathan Brown, who we've already seen as the goalkeeper. Whoops. Nicholas Terazakis, who's injured with a fractured toe and out for 5 to 2 weeks. And Zach Seth, central defender. The club overall, amateur status, half-star reputation, okay finances, nicknamed the Parkers, captain is Marco Martin, vice captain is Michael Ball, fairly professional team personality. Media prediction is now second. It was mid-table before I made the transfers. The owner status loves the club, finances are okay. Ticket price is $3, average season ticket price is $84, and we've got 62 out of 75 season ticket holders. The ground can only hold 75. What? Stadium name? No, capacity 75. It's owned by the council. Field's in very good condition. Basic corporate facilities, poor training facilities, poor youth facilities, minimal junior coaching, limited youth recruitment, and we don't have a youth side. So that's not really much to worry about. Board confidence. Transfers is good. The overall is stable, 54%. Transfers is 75%. Locker room atmosphere is 59%. Leadership support, 59%. And the finances. We're not a rich club yet. 8,900. At the end of the season we should be up to 17,000. Making a turnover, a profit of 28,000 a year. That looks to be covering the next 3 years. Anyway, I've waffled off enough. I'll get back to the game. This is the first game in what promises to be a pretty tough couple of months. We're playing 2 games a week for the next couple of months until November. It's only September now, and we've got 2 games a week. Every week. Playing Palm Beach Soccer Club. Predicted to come 24th, so we should win this. We've got a couple of injuries. Matt Hinton out. Matt Hinton, striker. And Heath Finnegan out. Defensive centre back. Well, let's get on with the game. Team. Selected one substitute outside. Got Bailey Jones out. Players are lacking in match fitness. Yes, I know. Teams are warming up. They're going in with a 4-3-3. Morale's quite good in most of them. We're at home, I think. Yeah, so let's give the fans a good performance despite the odds being against us. A few of them listen keen. See if the assistant can pick them up. No? Alright, well, in the pep talk there then. We're going to kick off. What are we on? TV, extended highlights and behind goal. Oh, that was a bad header. Not much is happening. What's that going on? That's the end of the highlight. Abraham with a free kick. Headed away by Miller. Back to Skinner. His shot goes wide to the left. In trouble the keeper at all, eh? But still, it's a shot on goal. To start. The more we get, the more we're likely to get one in, I suppose. They've got 3 fouls already in 8 minutes. 4 fouls in 10 minutes. Niels to take the throw. To Abraham. Intercepted by Mitchell. Up to Miller. Miller now coming up the centre. Passes it out to Callis. Callis now forced out wide. Crosses it into Miller. And puts it over the bar. That was lucky. That was a good cross. Martinez now with a free kick. Puts it back to Curtis. To Speth. He scores. That was a rather strange way of scoring on it. Tried to slide tackle it under the goalkeeper who dived on it, and then he stood up and put it in. Let's watch this again. Yeah, he did too. Tried to slide tackle it in. Well, still, it's a score. We've had 3 shots now, 1 on target and 1 goal. And we can't play Mark Curtis in a better position. He's got to play where he's playing. They haven't got any midfielders. Abraham to Sidwell. Back to Curtis. To Skinner. Out to Simonis. Back to Martinez. Into Simonis. Crosses it into Abraham, who scores. Making it 2-0 in the 18th minute. This is going well. We're only on standard, I think. No, we're on control. That's right. The because he was supposed to be winning this game, so I put it on control. It's all going swimmingly at the moment. Everyone's going well. Holm with the free kick to Ferraro. Back to Holm. Sends it into... Well saved by Brown. Martinez now. And that's the end of the highlight. 24th minute. Someone got a lecture on their side, I think it was. "30 minutes in. We'll encourage the players. Martinez with the throw. To Abraham. Back to Martinez. Crosses it in. Sidwell onto the ball. Forced backwards. Still in control though, which is good. No, he's going to lose it. No, he gets across to Skinner. Passes it down to Sumanis. And gets tackled out of it by Hibbs. He just puts it left foot to clear it. Running as far as Martin to Skinner. Holm clears. Cullis heads it down. Mirror now on the ball. Crosses it into Miller. Cullis shoots and goes over the crossbar for a goal kick. Well, they're having a few shots. Now they've got a free kick again. Mitchell now. Oh, they've scored. Bradley, I think it was. Yep, with the header. It had to come. We were giving them too much space. Bad defending. No one on the back post. Everyone was in the middle or the front post. I don't know why that was. All I had to do was head it in from the back post. Oh, nearly half time. 2-1 up. Not bad. They've had more shots on now. Both had 2 shots on target. Holm again with the corner. Bradley again. Out the crossbar. Cullis onto the loose ball. Sends a long ball forward. Goes out for a goal kick. And that's the end of the half. Team analysis. Regained possession well. Lost in the central area. Lost a lot of possession in the central area. Struggled for possession in the opposition half. Zach Smith has got a rating of 7.5. Simon Bradley's got a rating of 7.4 for them. Craig Miller lost possession. Oh well. How are we doing? Ratings wise. Not bad, I suppose, considering it's the first hit out. I'm pleased with how things are going. That's a good one. And the pep talk. Players look ready to walk through walls, such as the atmosphere in the rooms. Start the second half. Scolo. Abraham. Up to Sidwell. Puts it out wide to Sumanis. Into Skinner. Puts it behind Abraham. Not a very good pass. Abraham puts it out wide to Sidwell. Can he cross it in? No, he has a shot instead. What happened? Goes out for a corner. Curtis with the corner. Goes to the middle. Oh, what a goal by Abraham! Powerful shot from just on the edge of the box. The keeper had trouble getting it and deflected it into his own net. Let's watch this again. Cross comes in. Abraham, first time. Makes it 3-1. Mason now with a free kick on the edge of the square. Sails it over the top for a goal kick. He seemed to be attacking down the right flank right wing more than anywhere else. Right and left wings. We've had 7 shots to our 6. We've had 3 on target to their 2 though. How's everyone feeling? Do we need to make a sub? Sidwell's not playing the best. We've got another attacking midfielder left. No, Campbell. We can't play there. Then considerable one. Well, I might as well leave it with Sidwell. Minutes, 63rd minute now. Miller now in the heart of the field with a pass. Palm Beach are making a couple of changes. Tool with the corner. Puts it in. Cleared by Martinez. And out for a throw-in. Possession is about 50-50, a little bit more in favour of us at the moment. 70 minutes gone. Score still remains at 3-1. They've had 8 shots at goal. A couple of players getting tired now. Only 8 minutes gone. Not many highlights happening at the moment. Mitchell now with a free kick. Puts it over the crossbar. For a goal kick. $80 minutes gone, 10 minutes regular play time left. Everyone's looking calm. Sidwell's looking complacent, which isn't good, especially with a 6.2 rating. Two minutes of extra time to be played. Niels with a throw. Who was that to? Skinner now. No, none. That's full time and we've won 3-0. 3-1. I don't think I'm the only one that would be surprised by this result. Palm Beach should have recorded a comfortable win over Middle Park and yet they find themselves on the end of a defeat. So the media did predict Palm Beach to beat us. Oh, that was good. And a fairly good game, I suppose. No one really did. No. 2 goals to Sean Abraham. So you an 8.8 rating. Julian Martinez and Marco Martin 7. Zach Vest 7.8. Very pleased with the result and your performance. Nothing. Salas Simonis. Nothing specific noted. Apart from that, everyone else was happy. When does that put us on the league now? We'll soon find out. Superior finishing. Abraham makes debut. Scored 2 goals. Australian lower league 11 kicks off. Abraham praises his performance. There's the Perv in front of goal. Keep it up. That's up to perfect now. So where does that put us on the league? Sixth. How come they're in front of us? Interesting. Well, whatever. Our next game's against University of Queensland in the FFA Cup. Townsville Warriors, North Melbourne, Alloway. I'll come back probably for the Greenvale United. Where are they? Greenvale United are in 19th. I'll come back for the Greenvale United and the Plenty Valley Lions. A home and an away game. Oh well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It always helps the channel along. And if you want to see more, subscribe for almost daily football content. This will be a long running series, I'd assume, considering we're starting in League 11 and there's 15 leagues to go through. So it should take a while. I'll try and get out at least one episode a day, so it won't take too long. There is a fair few games in the season. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Bye for now.